Hey guys, so today we're gonna do a quite special opening. I think you guys are very familiar that very recent, a lot of cards, trading card games and their expansions are being released. Right, we have High Seas from Flesh and Blood, and I think this weekend as well we're having the Final Fantasy collabed with Magic the Gathering. So very interesting. I think previously we had Lord of the Rings, previously we had Assassin's Creed, and now the Universe Beyond touches on Final Fantasy. I think we have Spider-Man coming down the road as well. We have, I think recently the Secret Lair SpongeBob as well. So a lot of interesting IPs, right? That is also collabs with the Magic the Gathering. Anyways, Final Fantasy, I think probably you're going to see a lot of videos out there opening the collector booster. So I'm taking a different route here a little bit. I'm going towards the play booster instead. I think because maybe not many people will be opening this instead, right? And a collector booster from, I think from my end, most probably I won't be touching that, and just keeping it here and there. So I think the play booster is something where I want to also give the chance for people to know what's inside, right? When you purchase a play booster or a collector booster, you're actually entitled to actually get a promo. The Firebox promo is actually this little cute Moogle looking card. Moogle, right? I think you call it Moogle, yeah. So Harold's Horn. This is from FF14, I believe. So when you play a lot of Final Fantasy 14, you'll be seeing this cute little cat with wings. And I think this card, I can't remember where I first saw it. I think I first saw it in Lord of the Rings, Harold's Horn. I think it was also in Commander decks. But it's a very interesting artifact card, especially when you play tribal-ish. Yep. So yeah, you get one of this, and then the play booster comes with 24, I believe, 24 packs. Could be wrong. I think it's 24. I think it's going to be 24. Yeah, it's 24. I think you guys are also familiar what play boosters are. Previously, Magic had only one type of booster, right, a long time ago. Then start making collector. Then they start making draft and set, and then eventually now just collector and play. So I think without further ado, let's go for it. So here it goes. Interesting one. So Final Fantasy set. All the Final Fantasy cards are here. All the Final Fantasy franchise games are all in this set. 1 all the way to, is it 16 or 17? I think the most being 14. You see a lot of 14 characters. I think second to that would be 7. And then 7 or 6, I can't remember one of those. Then 10, and then the rest. Yep, so you can see over here, what's interesting is that there's a lot of things that you can read, what type of decks they are introducing to you here, and then moving forward, how can you actually enjoy the game. What's interesting is that I believe Universes Beyond now is standard legal, so Magic, you turning back and saying that, yep, you can use Final Fantasy for standard now. So, yep. Okay, so we're gonna go straight to the opening. All right, put the promo card here. So I believe everyone knows this main character, Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII. Personally, the Final Fantasy that actually had many hours in is 14, because I'm still playing it until today. I did play 10. I did play X2 or whatever you call that. Surprisingly, I didn't really play 7 except Crisis Core. Yeah, 7, Adventure and all those, mostly I watched the movie for it. So yeah, that's the interesting part, right? But now I think I'm getting more and more exposed to Final Fantasy. I've been playing them on Steam, emulators and stuff. So it's quite interesting actually. Okay, so this is a token. I believe we will start with a token and then the land, and then then the foil. Okay, so I think we're doing this upside down. So if I am not mistaken, that's how we do it. Looking like a Pokemon player. Okay, so we're going to go for the common first, alright? So we can go through them. Final Fantasy, Gobu Gardener. So what's the interesting part is that when you look down here, it actually tells you from which Final Fantasy it comes from, right? So you can see around here, you can see this is from 7, Vincent Valentine. So yeah, 13, Lightning. So yeah, that's how they do it. That's the interesting part of Final Fantasy. Rarity is still the same. The common is black, and then uncommon being silver. And you can see which Final Fantasy it comes from. So Elixir being the first uncommon, swallowed by Leviathan, second uncommon. And there's a lot of this summoning as well. So it's the interesting part. And you can see from which Final Fantasy. So you can actually see your favorite summons as well from the Final Fantasy. So we're going to go through them one by one as well. Alright, so I think the first rare is here. So see, the rare is very nice. Blue, we're going to have a Astrologian Phanisphere. I think this is, this should be 14, right? Let me put uncommon here as well. Common, uncommon token. Job select, I think this is a new mechanic that's very interesting. Really good. I think it's quite broken in limited. Do give it a try. Play around with job select cards. I think it really helps for people who are playing red-white equipment in Commander as well. It's like for Mirrodin in a way, right? Behind that, we have a double rare pack here. Okay. Oh, Arden. Okay, so this is Final Fantasy 15, I believe. This is not bad actually. So demons you control have Madness, Lifelink, and Haste. So whenever you summon a demon, straight away has Haste. Fortunately, he's quite expensive. He's 8 mana. But I still think he's a good card. Arden. So first appearance today. Common, you're not alone. And the land. Okay, so we're going to put the foils here. Uncommons here. Yep, I think we just go. I would say average for mythics in a box like this most probably will be 5 to 6, I would say. There are other types of art cards as well, alternate arts and whatnot. You can you can't get the serialized chocobo inside here. You need to purchase the what you call that, the collector booster to actually get the serialized chocobo. There's 77 versions of that as well. You can get alternate arts from here. I don't think you can get search foils from here as well. So Common with Barras, Ice, Laguna, Fate. You can get those full art cards, which I think it really looks so weird. I'll let you know when we open one of those, right? It looks like it's just printed on like proxy cards for Commander, which I find it a bit but oh well, let's see. Right, so second uncommon, Phoenix Down. I think this is a very familiar terminology for those of you who play Final Fantasy. Phoenix Down. A Chocobo from FF5. Okay. Alright, first rare. Oh, okay, we got ourselves a Choco. So this is the interesting one. So when one or more birds you control, so you can start playing a bird bun deck over here. 3/5 whenever lane control, Choco gets +1/+0. Quite interesting rare. I always welcome legendaries. Okay, so this is the one I was talking about. So these cards, so when they printed on it, it looks like a proxy card to me. But this is an interesting one. This is a lightning bolt, right? Trump of the Vestige lightning bolt. So we have a few cards like this. There's Ristic Study, which is one of the sought after. It was Tidus and Yuna crying there, you know. Why is she crying? I think because she needs to pay 1. But to be honest, the art and the card, I don't think it makes a lot of sense. There's Brainstorm as well for Endwalker, I believe. I don't know, man. That's the funny part of it. For uncommon, Zidane. I think I saw this being opened in pre-release earlier as well. And then we have a land. Okay. So yeah, I find it a bit weird, those kind of art, but hey, it still works. People still like it. People are still hunting for it, right? Who am I to say it's not doing well? So yeah. Oh, we got the art card as well. So let's see what the art card we get first. Yeah, I do not know which from Final Fantasy is that, but okay. So how do we do this again? So like this, right? I keep forgetting. I think my video is going to take slightly longer because I'm doing that. I don't know how Pokemon players do it so fast. I need to learn how to do that. Okay, so we're down to the uncommon now. Valkyrie aerial unit. Samurai Katana. There. Job select. Always good. Always good. See, if you cast it for 3 mana, right? The job select when you get this 3/1/1 attach. So it becomes a 3/3 trample, haste, and samurai. which is not bad. Oh, Rinoa, first appearance today from FF8, I believe. Another uncommon, Sid from FF10, I think, yeah. Okay, first rare will be summon. So we have a summon, quite an interesting one. I think this is 15. Okay, mill 5 cards, return all lands from graveyard, play tap. Yeah, they're gonna have a lot of these saga cards. That's the interesting part. Another uncommon full art, whatever you want to call that. This time is Stroke of Midnight, white mana. Yeah, very interesting FS7 card. We all know who that is, so we don't need to say that any further. So this one actually takes over the rare slot in a way. So we have a common and a land, full art land this time. So yeah, that take over the rare slot. Definitely, I think there is mythic version of that as well. I could be wrong. Oh, the packs are harder to open. Interesting. Do we get another art card? Yep, we get another art card. Let's see what we get this time. Ooh, that's nice. That's a really nice art card. Imagine if one of them actually being a signed version of those art. That would have been, I think, might have value a bit, but definitely some of us just want to keep it, right? Toad, Shinra, Sentinel, Fate, Iron Giant. For those of you who are familiar with that, Iron Giant. Airship. Alright, Valkyrie aerial unit again. Second appearance, I would say. Unexpected requests. Rinoa, again, second appearance. Okay. First rare, Furion. Okay, to be honest, this is from what, FF2? I do not know what this is. I haven't played FF2, so this is very interesting. Equip creatures you control have haste. That's good. When I'm token, then create token and swap it. Oh, that's actually not bad. And she's cheap. She's only 3 mana, so that's a good rare. Another full art again. Search for the Frozen Esper. So this is FF. Ooh, this is okay. I find it very interesting when you do it like that. Those kind of art cards, I just find it very interesting. Well, we've been getting 3 in a row. I think it's a common thing to get. It's not a uncommon thing to get. You know what I mean? Like it's like now we got 3 for 3, right? Oh my god, it's so hard to open. It's so different. Maybe I have to tear it from the side. Another art card. Okay, do we get a signed one this time? Nope, we don't. We did not get a signed one. This is from Dion Bahamut Dominant. Nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we got some weird looking cards there, which I believe are melt cards. We're going to go through that. Alright. Yeah, so you get flip cards in this set as well. So some of them are melded. So that's the interesting part. First appearance, and first appearance. Okay, so we got this as well. This is interesting art as well. You'll be seeing a few of these kind of cards. The full art, extended art looking cards. So you'll be seeing a few of this. The land. This is the land that is actually quite good. So this is the one that actually will transform to this. So it can transform to a ship looking vehicle. Enters tab, but the thing is you can allow it to transform. So you'll be seeing a few of these lands running around, which is good. Yeah, full art, I'll just leave it there. We got the foil uncommon, and then we got the land. So wait, where was the card that she flips again? Oh, this is the one, right? Transform. So exile, then meld them. So you see, you need to find the meld. So you find another version that you can meld this together. It gives you that vibe previously from what was that set called again? Eldritch Moon. Do you remember that was the first time they introduced the meld mechanic, especially when you have Bruna and Gisela to become Brucella? Right, Bruna and Gisela, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, cute little token there. And then the land. Okay, so let's go through this. So this actually tells you whether you get one of those sought after melt cards as well. I'm not sure what are the sought after melt cards, but we're going to go through them. And I can tell you as a fact, I'm not sure which cards actually have value. That's cute. But we're going to just go through them and see whether it really is. We haven't hit any mythic yet. We're still in the rare. Matoya, I think, is one of the good rares as well. Another full art. There you go. We got counter spell this time. FF2. Wow. Interesting art. I would say interesting. I would really say it's interesting. But at the same time, I'm like, really? Those kind of cards. So it's like the occurrence of getting these cards, this full art cards, is quite common. I think we got quite a few. We got another art card again. I think art cards are becoming common as well. Oh, that's the signed one over there. Nice, there's a signature. Hyunhua, the Emperor of Palamacia. Nice, 13 out of 53. Okay, let's go through this. We still haven't hit any mythics, but I want to see what we're going to get. All right, so let's see. Okay, first uncommon, Gladiolus Amici. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't want to pronounce it wrongly, but here you go. Ether. I think you guys know what this is if you play a lot of Final Fantasy. Ash. Nice. And then this is the flip card, I believe, where we saw earlier. Ooh, Noctis. Okay, so we got our first appearance from FF15 Noctis. This is the rare version. I think there is could be a mythic version of him as well. Summon Fenrir. Familiar as well, if you guys know Fenrir is from where. I really think the packs are so hard to open. Should I tap from the side? Oh yeah, it is tap from the side. Sorry guys, I'm a noob. It's doing the tear from the side things nowadays. Hero token. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Ooh, that's Sephiroth over there. First appearance, but not him as the legendary. I think if you open a Sephiroth, it's actually a sought after card, I believe. Sephiroth would be a nice one to actually open. Let's see. Okay, first uncommon, Zack Fair. If you guys play Crisis Core, you would know who Zack is. Thieves Knife from FF1. Wow. Rydia or Rydia? I don't know how you pronounce it. Could be Rydia, Rydia. Okay. Next uncommon, Ring of the Lucy. That should be FF15. No, it's correct. It's FF15. Okay, so we got a first, no, still the same rare. I do not know this Final Fantasy. I didn't really play this, but whenever creature control attacks alone against double strike, so such a Voltron looking card. We got a foil rare as well. A foil, ooh, Excalibur foil. Whenever you gain life, put a charge counter. A quick creature get person for each charge counter. Oh, yeah. Excalibur 2, because Excalibur 1 is taken from Assassin's Creed. Right, we have Excalibur inside that set. We had Excalibur, we had Mjolnir. I think we have quite a few things in that set. Spear of Leonidas as well. I think we got the bottom part of that card, I would say. Let's see. It looks like the bottom part of the Mel card earlier. So Airship Crash, Summon, Instant Ramen, interesting. Alright, Sleep Magic, first appearance. Behemoth, first appearance. Dragonlance, first appearance. Fang, I believe, oh, then the rare is Hope from FF13. Okay, so I believe this is the other part of the uncommon. We're going to go through that and see. Hope, double for, oh, Sin from FF10. That's a nice one. Sin is a nice one. Okay, let's see whether we got the right meld cards. But very interesting. We actually, I don't need to find it, so let's see whether this is the right one. So both are in FF13, and you meld. Ding, ding, ding. There you go. So that's your meld. We haven't hit any mythics, by the way. I'm not sure whether we're going to hit good mythics here. I remember Clive is a mythic as well. What else? I think that's a. I only know Clive. Sephiroth probably is a mythic as well. Did we hit a cloud? We did hit a cloud, right? I'm not sure. Oh, Buster Sword. I'm not sure whether that's a mythic. I heard that has a bit of value. Elderbird, Coral Sword. This is not job select. Cloud of Darkness. Wow, this looks like a very old. You see, when you see very old art, you know it's like it's a very old FF as well. Okay, rare again. The Earth Crystal. So we're gonna have a lot of this crystal. We're gonna find a lot of it running around. Ooh, we got Leonhard from FF8. Yep, nice one. And the foil common. And foil land. Okay. 0 mythics for now. Wow. We are almost halfway through the box. Almost. I'll say almost. But we're not hitting the art card. So I think we're almost hitting the quota of art cards earlier. Oops. Ew, looks like I dropped something. Party pooper. Let's see. My bad. One. Okay, so first uncommon, right? The Shupuf. Fire Magic. This. If you get this character, VP. I think you also get value out of it. Winning crystal, so we've been getting crystals now. Okay, so gold best. This is from, sorry, rare is here. This is from FF. Oh, I do not know this character. I haven't seen it before. But it's a mono black. Oh, it's actually a seer. Conrad. Dominaria, I would say. Land foil and a foil uncommon summon anima. FF10, I believe. Anima. No mythics yet. Are we going to hit a good mythic in this set already? Oh, let's see. We're going to hit a good mythic. Let's take a look. Suplex. Is it the first appearance today? Marlboro. Instant ramen again. Alright. Clash of the Acons. Clash of the Acons. Yeah, I pronounce it correctly. Chocobo that is on steroids because it's white. Overkill? Yeah, this is the interesting card. The minus 9999. We got a special appearance summon Choco Mock. It comes before the rare or before the M. Interesting. Still another rare. The 10,000 thingy, which is very interesting as well. I'll put the full art here. For a common, Warrior Sword, and a land. Yeah, to be honest, we haven't hit any mythics yet, and we are halfway through the box. Wow. Don't tell me this box is a half heavy mythic on the below. Heavy mythic on the below is going to be very interesting. So let's see what's this. Sin. We got Sin. Nice. So Sin is also a... No, we got another flip card here. I don't know what's that, but let's take a look. Bard's Bow. Suplex again. Sage. Okay, Dark Knight. Great Sword. Job select card. Good. Any job select card is always good. Reach the Horizon. Is this... No, it's not reprint. I thought it was a reprint. Cargo Ship. Alright, so Garland, I believe that was the uncommon flip card. Another rare. Furion. Oh wow. I think we got him, but not this version. And then foil, and then common. So Garland is the one that flips to Chaos. Nice. Ooh, no mythics yet. Wow. Is it? Oh, we can't get mythics in Play Booster. Am I being con here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Another uncommon that was flipped. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Bliss Ball. Battle Menu. Interesting card. Owlbat Salvages. Relentless. Another uncommon. Vanillay. Cheerful. I do not know how to pronounce that word. Alright, so let's see. Do we get the M? Do we get a mythic? Still a rare from FF2. Min Wu. Whenever you gain life, put a summon on each cleric control. Ooh, this is like reviving the clerics. Wow, 0 mythics, and now we are halfway. The second half of the box already. 0 mythics, guys. 0 mythics. Is this going to be a bust box, or maybe mythic just doesn't exist in Play Boosters? Alright, let's see. That's a nice foil, by the way. It was a flip foil. Alright, first uncommon. Poison the Waters. Summon Fenrir, the non-foil version. Capital City. Interesting land. You can see the town. A lot of lands there are going to be town as well. Another rare. Wow. How many rares are you going to get? Father to Son. That's 100% FF15. Foil uncommon. So this is the foil side quest foil. Flip. Nice. Oh my god, guys. 0 mythics so far. Another art card we got here. Let's see. FF... What is it? Genova. Wow. Genova. Genova looks so weird there. Alright, come on. Give me one mythic. At least a mythic, right? That's going to be a bust. Let's see. Quina. Stolen Uniform. Kyot. Another rare. Excalibur 2. Luca Stadium. That's an interesting full art. Foil uncommon. Primal Garuda. My god, wait, how many packs we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. 5. Wait, is it 24 packs? Or is it more than 24 packs inside? You can just count the foils later, right? Or is it more than 24? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let me see. Oh, we just opened this earlier. Yeah, this is the Gold Best. 0 mythics, guys, so far. 0 mythics. Interesting. Very interesting. Marlborough again. Crossroad Village, another town. Alright, Cactuar. This is the not the 9000 one. Black Waltz number 3. Prima Vista. The Emperor. This was the flip card that we're gonna get. Another rare. Wow, Ishgard. Ishgard. Interesting. FF14, I believe. Still no mythics. Woo, 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 woo. Somehow, do you think the box is clumped that all the mythics are below, or somehow this box just doesn't give you a mythic? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let's see. Let's see. Alright. So first uncommon would be Thornberry. That's a nice one. Regia's Return. Tidus. The uncommon version Tidus. Nice. From FF10. Okay, finally we got our first mythic. Finally. Oh, we got Bahamut. I think it's one of the good ones. I'm not sure. But finally we got our first mythic, Bahamut. Colorless as well, that's good. When this creature discovers this oh wow, that's actually not too bad. That's a good mythic. And back-to-back mythics. Oh my god. And we got ourselves a Clive, so that's a good back-to-back mythic. And this one you may discard your hand, then draw the equal card to devotion to red. Exile, return it to battlefield, transform. So let's see what's behind here first. Let's first foil, common, and that. Okay, so he transformed to Ifrit. 9/9 as well. Okay, so we got a double mythic pack. So it's trying to cover up with that. That's good. So we're gonna put our mythics up there. So 2 mythics in 1 pack. It's trying to tell us that they're doing well. So I'm going to put this down a bit so you guys can actually see what having been opened now. So finally I'm moving the camera down so you can actually see we opened the mythics. I think earlier there's no point me bringing the camera down because there was 0 mythics. Our mythics came so late. Really, really late, guys. So let's hope it's going to be greener. The grass is going to be greener on the other side, right? FF8, I believe. Quistis. Random encounter. Ash again. Second appearance. Alright, so it's the 4 uncommon. So this is the flip card. X-Death from FF5. Another rare. Telaf. Of Starting Town. Nice. This is one of the ones that's actually not bad, actually. And 4 uncommon Garnet. Alright. What other mythics we want to get? Buster Sword, that's good. Those iconic ones, right? Clive is good. Clive is the iconic card. Bahamut, definitely an iconic card as well. I think for some of you, you should know where Bahamut comes from. Clive is from the newer Final Fantasy. Was it 16 or 17? 16, right? So, yeah. To be honest, I didn't follow up with 16, so I'm not really sure how 16 was. This is definitely from FF14. I remember this person. This is also FF14. So we got 2 back-to-back FF14. Choco Comet. That's cute. Alright, so let's see what we get here. Another uncommon. So it's a 4 uncommon. Race. Nice. 5 uncommon. Oh, we got the alternate art. Actually, it's not. Yeah, it's alternate art. Uncommon. Or is it full art? Another. Okay, so we got the mythic here. I'm not sure what is it. Aether and Proven. Aether and Proven. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Equipped creature has base, power, toughness, access for X is your life total. This is actually not too bad. The only thing is it's 6 mana, that's why. This is from 14-ish? I can't remember where is this from. Foil mode. Okay. It's actually quite interesting. I haven't seen this card before. It's my first time seeing this. Well, equipment is good, right? I always like equipment because it's being... If you play commander like myself, right? Equipment usually, and it's colorless. I really like it because you can play it in any deck, right? Although that's a bit expensive. When I meant expensive, it's more on the mana cost. But I would say it's actually not too bad. 6, I think, in commander, you can definitely achieve it quick if you're green. Garnet. Lemeh PC. Lemeh PC. Alright, Barrett Wallace. Yeah, this is from FF7. I remember him. 4 uncommons here. Side quest, Hunt the Mark. I think we opened this earlier, the foil version, I believe. A rare. We got Luna Whale. It reminds me of Sin, actually. Ooh, Shambling. I don't know how to pronounce this card. I'm not going to pronounce it. Okay, we're down to the last 9 packs. Yep. Was it 24 packs inside the... I think, or was it more? I could be wrong. It wasn't 24, wasn't it? Could be more. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, skill. Okay. Phyton. Tonberry, second appearance. Torgal. So the interesting part is, remember, Universe Beyond is now standard legal, right? So you may need 4 of these cards sometimes. Ooh, we got ourselves a mythic. It's a 820. What is it? Ancient Adamant. This is FF15, right? Yeah, correct. So damage isn't removed from this creature, or damage will be dealt when the creature attack, exile and create time. Actually, it's not bad. There are ways to play this. A red. Oh my god, this is the Primeval Titan. Wow. Wait, does that mean Primeval Titan is standard legal now? No, right? It's just a different art, right? And the foil common. Why do you reprint this card? It's like illegal in not say illegal, it's banned in Commander, but it's actually a good card to play around with. I was hoping maybe that could have been Ristic Study, right? Then at least it's playable. But I think that took the Ristic Study slot, so I don't think we'll be opening any Ristic Study here. Another art card here. Ooh, this is from this is Astrologist Plan Spirit. Yeah, we opened that earlier. Still a Primeval Titan. I think it's still. I'm not going to complain about that, but I'm not sure whether those cards are standard legal. Haven't been checking like which ones are legal or not, because one of them being Ancient Copper Dragon as well as being in that slot, so that's why. Okay, so it's a 4 uncommon one. Another mythic, nice. It Absolute Virtue. So this is the one from FF11. Spell come encounter, you have protection from each of your opponent. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. Not too bad. Uncommon, Deadly Dispute. Is it second appearance for this? And a foil common. Okay, so foil common, foil here goes here. Okay, we are already up to 5 mythics. So it is a bottom heavy box, right? So far we haven't hit any the ones that I wanted to hit, like Buster Blade. But hey, I ain't gonna complain we don't hit Buster Blade. Can always find singles for that, right? Another art card. Ooh, that's nice. Is this the character himself? Estin, yeah, it's the character himself. Nice. I thought it was something like a spell card just for the art, right? But yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so Blitzball. Alright, Sandworm from Dune. But here's put FF5. Summon Shiva, that's FF10. Snow Villiers. Rare. Vincent. Oh, Vincent Valentine, that's nice. Actually, that's nice. Iconic. I remember playing this PlayStation 2 game called Dirge of Cerberus. This was the character. Actually, it's quite badass. I like him. Double rare pack. Another full art. Could have been Ristic Study, but it's not. Tima the Weaver. I do not know which character is this. I mean, which magic card is that? I'm quite rusty to know where is it coming from. Double foil. Yeah, we're down to the last 6 packs. I may suspect there'll be one more mythic inside here. I could be wrong, but let's see. I think there's one more mythic. Whoa, did you see that? It looks like Sephiroth, if you read that properly. But let's look. Okay, Tifa Limit Break, that's a good card. Summon Anima, FF10, Self-Destruct. Another uncommon, Eden. Yep. So we did get Sephiroth. Okay, that's so good. I wanted Sephiroth as one of them, and we got Sephiroth. And double foil. Okay, so Sephiroth. 3 mana, 3/3. Enters, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, draw a card. When another creature dies, target opponent is 1 life. You gain 1 life. It's the 4th time you activate. Of course you can. So it's only 3 mana. That's the interesting part. So when you flip it, what does it do? This creature transforms into Sephiroth. You get an emblem. Whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Whenever Sephiroth attacks, you may sacrifice any number. Oh, that's so good. Yep, one of the good sought after cards, and we got it. Okay, that's good. I don't get Buster Blades, all good. We got Sephiroth. I would say I think that's all the mythics, unless we are lucky to get the 7th one. So let's see whether we do get the 7th. Another art card. Maybe this one is signed. Oh, FF14. Is it FF14? FF14. How do I do this again? Yep. I keep forgetting how to do this. Alright, so let's see what else we get. We already got Sephiroth. That's good. That's a good hit there. Really good hit. Hello. Garnet. Phantom Train. 4 uncommon. Side quest again. Catch a fish. I think we got that earlier. A rare 2/2. Van from FF12. I can't remember this one actually. Uncommon. Ooh, Shantoto. Yeah, I remember this character. Very, very cute looking character. I remember seeing it somewhere, but I can't remember where exactly. It wasn't in the game when I saw it. I think it was it a plushie or was it an active figurine I saw? Okay, we're down to the last 4 packs. Alright. I think we already got the big hit. I could be wrong, but I think Sephiroth is the biggest hit here. Or it could be Clive, I'm not sure which one or the other. But let's see. Alright, Freya. I think this is one of the cards which is actually not too bad to be playing. I think its first appearance is quite rare to find Freya as well. Salvages. Poo Poo UFO. First appearance as well. Final Fantasy 8. Okay. 4 uncommons. Crystal Fragment. Wow. 7 mana to flip it. Another rare. Squall. Yeah, interesting one. From FF8. 4 uncommon. Magitech Armor. Okay, we're down to the last 3 packs. So far we hit 6 mythics. Let's see whether we can hit a 7th. Unfortunately, we did not hit any foil mythics, did we? No, we didn't actually. Interesting. So we did not hit any foil mythics. Shinru, where's that from? It looks like a rare. Alright, so let's see. Ridia's Return. Ultros, first appearance today as well. Zidane, second appearance. And Sid, from FF14, of course. Everyone knows you. Ultima, wow, Ultima, interesting. So we got Ultima, we got Xenos from FF14 and uncommon. Okay, so this is a double rare pack. Give me a sec. I think Ultima, you guys know Ultima. Put a black counter on target land for as long as that land has a black counter, it loses all lands and has tap. Whenever tap a land, okay. And Xenos with the flip. Nice. Actually, that's a nice one. The flip with the different art. Okay, down to the last 2 packs. I think foil mythics are actually hard to get now. Remember previously when we always get 1 foil rare or 1 foil mythic back in the old Magic days. I mean, even before mythic was introduced, we always get 1 foil rare in a box. There's a high chance you get it. Lionheart, second appearance. Shantonto, the non-foil version. Rare. Machinist Arsenal. Wow. Job select card. Always good. Always good. Always good. Double rare pack. Lindblom. Okay, another land. Lands are always good. Having 1 off of that. For a common, Town Greeter, and a land. Okay. Last pack. Surprisingly, I just realized all the packs are Cloud Strife. And surprisingly, we did not get a Cloud Strife. So how many art cards we got? We got almost a quarter of the box. Oh, no, lesser than that. Alright, so we're down to this last pack. I would say average is 5 to 6 mythics. Right now we had 6. I'm not sure how lucky we are going to get another one, but let's see. Alright, so Sorcerer's Schemes. First appearance, maybe? Chocobo. This Chocobo, I'm not sure. This is most probably a playable one as well. Alright, Rufus. Alright, so let's see whether we get. Ooh, it's a 4 uncommon. Relentless X ATM. Alien Time Machine. Alright, so it's only 6 mythics. We only got 6 mythics, alright. Ooh, Zanakan from FF10. So we almost got all the lands, so that's good as well. For a common, Magic Pot. And that's about it, guys. I think, let me summarize, but let me see whether we actually got all the, we almost got all the lands. Almost. I think we're missing, no, the rest of the lands wasn't that, my bad. Yeah, it wasn't. So we only got 3 of the lands. So we're missing white and, black and blue. So each one of them you can see, like this one is from 14, from 10, and you can see they're all coming from where. So that's the interesting part. I think just going to summarize it with you guys. Very interesting box. If you go down memory lane, you'll probably see characters like this, and you'll be like, "Ooh, wow, interesting." I'm not really a die-hard Final Fantasy fan, but I would say I'm enough of a fan to know Sephiroth is one of the most OP characters in the franchise, right? Do not know Absolute Virtue what it is, but I could say as a card for a 8 mana 8/8 that can't be countered, it looks kind of not bad, I would say, in standard. Ancient Adamantoise, I remember seeing this in FF15. People were like fighting this tortoise somewhere in the desert with their PS4s previously. I would say it's probably some combo card that you can play around with as well in Commander. Never seen this before, not sure how good this card would be. Clive, for those of you who know, Clive is one of the main characters as well, and one of the OP ones running around. Well, he's the protagonist, I believe, or anti-hero or something like that. And of course, Summon Bahamut from FF10, for those of you who do not know, is one of the OP summons. Yeah, I think there were a few cards I'm looking to hunt, such as I think Vivi is one of them, Buster Swords is the other, but Sephiroth was actually third, one of them, but now I think getting Sephiroth, I'm quite happy. This is something I would play. This is definitely a, can play in any deck, right? So yeah, we got 6 mythics, right? And to summarize the rares, we got ample of rares, you can see. Sorry, I think there are 2 uncommons here, so it's all the rares except minus these 2 uncommons, right? So this 2 is off. So yeah, these are all the rares. You get quite a bit of it as well. You would get other cards that's not really rare. Example, you will get something like this. This is an uncommon, but you get this sort of like extended art, different art, blah 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 art. There's Primeval Titan here as well. You will find Ristic Study looking like that as well. So yeah, you get uncommons and rares and probably commons that look like that. I think uncommons at best. I don't think I haven't seen a common yet. Then you get something like this, which is the extended art. So this is probably a full art. This is probably a full art. This is the extended art. There you go, you get something like that. And then you probably get cards which are also, I don't know, it looks like a proxy card to me, right? For some of you, if you like it, by all means go ahead. You get foil versions of them as well. So I think I'm not that lucky to actually get a foil mythic, but yeah. So like this one, this is a foil uncommon counter spell. So now this set is going to be standard legal, I believe. So the question is whether these cards are also legal, especially cards like Primeval Titan, right? Lightning Bolt. I think this one you just have to double check on the release notes and whether they're going to be legal or not. But hey, it's a very interesting box to be opening. I had the opportunity to open all of this. It may not be my only video to be opening Final Fantasy, but you guys definitely do stay tuned. I may not be opening any collector boosters for this time around, but definitely I will be hunting more on the play boosters, probably the bundle as well. If I'm lucky, there's still stock in Malaysia to probably get the gift bundle, then probably that's the only time I may open a collector booster pack one-off, right? So let's see. Thank you all for watching. Do hit in the comments below what the pulls you guys get. Do let me know as well if you get certain things I'm looking for. Willing to trade anything you guys are looking for. Right, till then, thank you for watching.